Hey team, if you're going to be doing the salad skills room where you watch the video and then practice those 5 skills about salad decontamination, this is just kind of a quick video on how to set up the head on the box and run the pump with it and then clean up afterwards. So again, I bought this little hand switch that should be self-explanatory. There's no contaminant in here right now, but just to demonstrate, so there is the pump here. This does fit onto the little nozzle there. The contaminant will be in there, and you just pump that in there, okay? What I've found before is if we don't clamp off the lungs as we're pumping, everything goes directly into the lungs. So as you're starting to run the scenario, my suggestion would be to, and this is what I did with the Aussies, is to actually clamp off the lungs. You may want to run a little bit just to get a little bit of contaminant in here, just so that when they do the intubation and we're hammering in to put on the inline suction, at least they have something to suction out, okay? So once you put a little bit in there, clamp off the lungs, again, run your pump will run, this thing will start getting messy, and then you can just on and off a little bit. Again, you don't really need to overwhelm them a whole lot, except for that last station where they have to put the esophageal tube in. If the pump has been running quite a bit, it might lose a little bit of power on that last station. If it does, that's okay. Just let them keep going through the scenario and go through the skill of doing the esophageal intubation, okay? When it comes time for them to intubate, the pump is off. Now we can take this off so they can actually put the tube down there and they can intubate, they can ventilate, they can suction. And just using this, I know it's not ideal, but just using this actually works quite well in keeping the contaminant out of the lungs. All right, it's end of day. Now we got to clean up. So essentially, again, we'll want to take the pump out of the contaminant. If you've got a container, usually one of the suction canisters, I put this in. This can come off. And again, all of this should probably be suctioned out before we actually start moving anywhere. We can put the pump into one of these suction canisters, just so it doesn't get dirty. And then the head itself, we'd like to just rinse everything out. So this is probably going to get filled up with stuff, but again, we can just pop the lungs off. And then this can stay on for the time being. The head itself twists off and just comes out. And then everything can be taken to the kitchen area there and just quickly rinse off, run it under the tap. Everything will run out here. And that'll be good for daily cleaning. Weekend cleaning, we should probably do a little bit better job. Maybe take the face off and just kind of give everything a quick rub down there. In terms of the lungs, again, the lungs are going to be a little bit contaminated in there, so run some water in there, give it a shake, dump it out, and then again, I like to just blow up the lungs just to kind of help get the water to the base there, and then you can take it, dump it out again, and then just leave them like hang dry overnight in the PDO lab. And then in the morning, everything can be just put back together. All right, have fun with this one.